A $20 lemonade? Why 30 bikers overpaid an 8-year-old and made her mom cry? When 8-year-old Brian set up her lemonade stand, the last thing the little girl expected was to be faced with a large group of bikers who would turn up and make a line down the street. And the reason they were there would make Brian's mother burst into tears. It turned out the reason would warm many hearts. You see, one day when Brian and her mother Daren was out, when they saw a serious accident involving multiple motorcycles on State Road 19 near Denver, Indiana. Daren, who is a nurse, immediately stopped her car and ran over to the scene of the accident to help. She parked far enough so her daughter couldn't see how bad the injuries were. And Daren would comfort and help all the bikers involved. Although some of the injured had to be airlifted to hospital, luckily, all survived. The bikers were so thankful for Daren, who helped to save their lives, that they reached out to her. Fast forward a year later, after one of the bikers saw Daren's photo of Brian's lemonade stand online, one of the bikers expressed interest in dropping by. But little did Daren know that 30 of them would be coming to visit, and they would all overpay for the lemonade. The little girl was over the moon, and Daren was so happy to see the bikers again. And with her story going viral, Daren wanted to send a message out to the world, especially to those who tend to be prejudiced towards bikers, because they were all some of the nicest people she had ever met. Would you have guessed that beneath the leather and roaring bikes, these riders carried hearts of gold? How far would you go to repay a kindness? What lesson would you want your child to learn from an act of kindness you once gave? How far would kindness travel for you? A mile or 30 motorcycles worth?